Mark Crossfield here with Golf Online answering your question. Scott asked me, in reviews you often say you could game that club. What's the defining factor of actually gaming that club? Question mark. Hashtag ask AGG. Good question. So think about it. I get to try lots of clubs and often their numbers are very similar. So it's boiling down to feel, sound, looks, those kind of things. What I mean by that is if I didn't have one I already liked, I could so easily game that. So it's kind of good enough to go in my bag. It just doesn't look, feel enough better than what I've already got for me to warrant a change. Because I'm very much understanding that it's all on me. I need equipment to help me improve better. It's not so much the equipment. So you'll find that it's so interesting. The club I change out the most, if you look back through time, is that kind of 200 yard, 220 yard club. Free wood and power hybrid seems to get the most changes, and that kind of yardage is my weakest yardage. So I'm looking for something just to help me feel confident in that space, in that distance. No different than if you're an amateur golfer struggling with lots of parts of the game, you'll probably be changing lots of parts of your equipment, or want to be, just looking for that answer. So it's for the club has to look, sound, feel either noticeably better than what I've already got, or the club that it's looking to change I've kind of fallen out of love with. So anything that's in par with it, well, it's going to be changed, I'm going to give another go. And that's what often happens in that kind of hybrid area for me, the power hybrid, not my lofted hybrid. Obviously I haven't changed, I can't imagine changing ever. And I think you see golfers do this a lot with putters as well. They're changing putters, so their putting isn't strong, so they're changing putters, just praying, looking for that feel, that touch, that extra little bit of help week in, week out to help them hold a few more putts. Now, I don't say that's a bad thing, but it's certainly a kind of a placebo effect to a certain extent as well. So when I mean I could game that, I think it's basically almost equal to what I'm using. I don't see the point in changing because it's not better. And again, I know the emphasis is predominantly on me.